So, 2-1 to Newcastle, injury time. The referee's added on over 10 minutes of injury time. I think he's coming up to the end of that at the moment now. Still 2-1 to Newcastle. The second half has been fantastic. To be honest, both teams have been a credit. Brilliant attacking play. Son has come on in the second half and he's allowed Tottenham to have numerous chances on goal. Kulusevski and Brennan Johnson also have contributed, and they've really given Newcastle a run for their money. They've played really well, lots of attacking effort going forward. And even though it's 2-1, my personal opinion, observing the game, Tottenham deserve a lot of credit for attacking Newcastle and putting Newcastle under a lot of pressure. The substitutions, I think some of the substitutions again were justified because when Maddison did come on, he did have an impact and he did do something in the game. Gordon was outstanding, had to come off, getting into a really, really heavy challenge from Kulusevski, getting a bloody nose. Also as well, Isak and Joe Linton, again, excellent for Newcastle, really attacking Spurs and causing Spurs a lot of problems. Spurs is back for manfully doing really, really well. At present, it's still playing in the injury time as we stand at the moment. The Newcastle fans are really, really happy and really, really jubilant at the moment. Let's see what's happening. And the referee has blown that final whistle. And it is 2-1. Final score, 2-1. And Newcastle are happy to come away with the points. Isak there on the bench under the substitute smiling. And yeah, it is 2-1. Final score of the game. Let's see what the fans... So again, let's try and see what the fans have got to say. You know, we get some input from the fans. Let's see what they think.
So everyone just shouting out, yeah?
Yeah, we've got all the other 3 o'clock kickoffs to come, and we've also got the Arsenal game. The Arsenal game is 5:30. Look at the game, guys. 2-1 final score. Any view on the game? Any view on the game?
The score is on the first day.
Any view on the game, guys? 2-1 final score. Any view on the game?
I've got nothing to say this time.
Nothing to say?
I'm pissed off with it.
You're upset?
I'm very upset. I'm not even bothered to say nothing this time.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Sam doesn't even want to say anything. He's really upset.
I'm very upset with Tottenham. We should have won that match. Happy New Year still, but you're not taking it with me. So happy New Year. I've got no more to say. The better team won, I suppose.
Yeah.
That's what I put it in here.
That's Super Sam. Super Sam, as Eddie say.
Yes.
You know, it's quite disappointed. It's quite disappointed in that final result. You know? We try and get some more views. Let's see what people are going to say. What fans are going to say?
Just actually.
Any fan reaction? Anybody want to say anything about the game? Any fan reaction? Any fan reaction? Any fan reaction? Any fan reaction? Any fan reaction?
Chicken, rice and beef, storyboard, festival, rum punch.
Any fan reaction?
Chicken, rice and beef, storyboard, festival, rum punch. Chicken party, lamb party, vegetable party.
Any fan reaction? Any fan reaction? Want to say something about the game? No?
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Chicken, rice and beef, storyboard, festival, rum punch.
Any fan reaction? Any fan reaction? Anything to say about the game? Any fan reaction?
Rice and beef,
Any fan reaction?
storyboard, festival, rum punch.
Any fan reaction? Any fan reaction?
Rice and beef.
Fan reaction.
Yeah.
We are shit, mate.
Very quick. Very quick.
Chicken, rice and beef, storyboard, festival, rum punch.
Any fan reaction, guys? Any fan reaction? Any fan reaction? Any fan reaction? 2-1 Newcastle Tottenham. Any fan reaction? Any fan reaction? Any reaction from the fans? Any reaction? Fan reaction? Go. Any fan reaction? Any fan reaction? Any fan reaction? Any fan reaction? Huh? Yeah. Any fan reaction? Any fan reaction? Any fan reaction, guys? Any fan reaction? Any fan reaction, guys?
Chicken, rice and beef, going for festival, run for. Chicken.
Any fan reaction? Not at all. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Any fan reaction, guys? Any fan reaction?
Chicken, rice and beef, going for festival, run for.
Any fan reaction?
Chicken, rice and beef, going for festival, run for. Chicken, rice and beef, going for festival, run for. Chicken, rice and beef, going for festival, run
Any
for.
interview?
Yes.
Any view on the game?
Well, we've had somebody saying something not too nice about Spurs. Somebody said nothing too nice.
They're not going to
Not too happy. Any fan reaction? Any fan reaction?
Chicken party, lamb party,
Any fan reaction? Any fan reaction? What do you think of the game, guys? Any reaction from the fans? Any fan reaction? They want to say a few words. Any fan reaction? Any fan reaction? Any view on the game? Got a view on the game?
Chicken, rice and beef, very good,
Any reaction from the fans? So we've got a young fan here. What's your name? Seth?
Yeah.
Yeah? And what did you think of the game?
Time wasting.
Time wasting. What? Newcastle?
Yeah, Newcastle. We didn't
Yeah.
get, like, we were playing football. We just couldn't take our chances.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the time was the whole time. They're disgusting.
A lot of time wasting.
Yeah.
I know Anthony Gordon got a blow to the face. And
He sat down for like 5 minutes. Wasting
then after
time.
5 minutes. He's a time waster.
Yeah, they're disgraceful.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, Newcastle being accused of time wasting. I wonder what anyone else thinks.
Probably think the same.
Yeah? All right. Have a good day.
You too.
Yeah? So somebody said Newcastle are time wasters. You know? Somebody says they're time wasters. Let's see what somebody else has to say. Anybody else has something else to say? Any other fans? Any other fans got anything else to say? Got a view on the game? Got an opinion on today's game? So, what else do we think? What else do people think? What else do we think? What do the fans think?
He said that jacket was good.
What do the fans think, guys? What do the fans think? Any fan view? View of the game? Anything to say? All right.
Yeah, see you
What do
Wednesday.
you think of the game today?
They tried hard, but they got no wings. Oh, what, I've got to come over here. I thought they tried hard. With the wingers we've got, Son is gone. He's had his day. Don't be angry with him. Be grateful we had what we had with him. Because he was being a great servant to the club, but he's had his day.
Interesting. So you think that's it? You think Son's...
He's finished. He's gone.
Okay.
Johnson, he watches more of the game than I do. Right? All he does is watch the game.
Oh, my days.
Porro, there's a reason he didn't play for Man City.
Yeah.
He cannot defend.
Okay.
A combination of him and Johnson down the right-hand side, we're never going to win a game with him.
Okay.
With them two comedians.
Okay. Okay.
Apart from that, they did their best.
Okay. Interesting.
Spence,
Very interesting.
very good.
Yeah.
Bit shaky at centre half.
Yeah.
Very good. Archie Gray, can't wait to see him as number 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't
I
wait
mean,
to see him.
last week, I had a fan here who thought Archie Gray should have started in midfield. And they would have had Jed Spence. They think that he's got potentially, he's got a lot of potential.
Yeah.
In that
But Jed Spence, he's got to be a starting right back, Jed.
right back. He's got to be a full back. He's not a centre half.
But he did all right. He didn't disgrace himself.
Yeah. Okay.
But please tell me, now we've got rid of Herman Munster out of goal, and now we've got a goalkeeper who can actually play the ball from his feet. He did really, really well.
Yeah.
Perhaps Ange might learn a thing that actually you've got to give these people a go. So why not give Alfie Dorrington a go at centre half? He's a natural centre half.
Yeah.
He was fantastic for the Premier League too. I saw quite a few of their games last year. Stream. Good defender. I know he's had a hamstring injury, but he can't, he can't be that bad.
Yeah. But again, you do have this conundrum where, as a chairman, if you've gone to a manager and you've had a conversation and you spent 5, 10, 50 million on a player and you've got a good youngster, the chairman is going to say, well, listen, I've spent 10 million on him. Why is he on the bench? Why is he not playing? Because you want money.
And with that,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I'll answer that with. Soldado. Levy said, why are you playing Harry Kane and not Soldado?
Yeah.
And that's the answer to that question.
Yeah.
That's the answer to that question.
Yeah.
You don't know what you got until you give them a go.
So you give him a go.
Anyway, have a good day. See you on Wednesday.
Wednesday will be here.
For more of it.
For more of it. All right. There we go. So we've got a fan view on it, Again, a lot of... it's not... Spurs are not the only club. There's a lot of Premiership clubs that are spending a lot of money on a lot of talented players. And they've got good youngsters in the squad that seem to be able to match the talent. if you've got someone in the academy in the youth side who's decent and you spend 10 million on somebody, what do you do? What do you do? Do you know what I mean? A lot of chairmen at our club are saying, well, if I've spent the money, then I want to see him playing. I want to see him starting. Why am I wasting my investment? That's the conundrum that it's not only Tottenham, other Premiership clubs are in that scenario where Jed Spence, Archie Gray are seemingly, supposedly playing as well as some of the big money signers that they've got. So have they wasted their money? Have they wasted their money? That's what the fans are saying. So interesting, you know. Yeah. Anything to say? Anything to say about the game? Got anything to say about the game? Newcastle fans? Anything to say about the game? No? Okay. All right. Well, I mean, yeah. There we have it. Let's see if we can get some more views. Whilst that, just want to talk to you guys about some of our sponsors. We've got London Jumbo Cuisine, which is this establishment here. And we've got, you know, top Caribbean food that they're doing every match day. We're going to have top Caribbean food being sold. Fans can come and get some of the best Caribbean food in London just before you come to watch Tottenham Hotspur play. Whether you're going to watch the game before, or even if you've come out of the stadium and you're finished and you want to get something to eat on before you go home, don't forget to come and stop by London Jumbo Cuisine. Yeah, we've also got NW2S Box Ash company, and they make window frames. They specialize in making wooden window frames for windows. They've been around in Tottenham for over 40 years. Excellent carpenters, excellent tradesmen, make some of the best wooden frame sash windows around. And they're sponsoring the channel. I want to give a big shout out to them. And they're based in Garman Road, 127 Garman Road, London, N17. And we'll be posting up their logo with their information. And we'll be doing that every single game. You're going to be able to see where they are. And you're going to be able to get all their contact details as well. So that's Boxash London window company making expert windows and window frames and sash windows, wooden frame. And we've got London Jumbo Cuisine. We're doing Caribbean food on match days. Come down here and get the best Caribbean food, best jerk chicken, best rice and peas you'll get in London. So please come and stop by and get something to eat. Also as well, I'm going to be doing something for prostate cancer. This month in January, there's the prostate cancer challenge. There's a few challenges, but because prostate cancer is something that means quite a lot to me, my dad had prostate cancer, my uncle had prostate cancer, one of my cousins died from prostate cancer, and as somebody from the Caribbean community, my mum's Jamaican, and Caribbean people have got a 1 in 4 percentage chance of contracting prostate cancer, whereas other individuals, mainly European Caucasian males, their chances, statistics of contracting prostate cancer are 1 in 8. So 1 in every 4 men of Caribbean background are gonna contract prostate cancer, which is disproportionate to the amount of people that are in this country. So prostate cancer is a real issue for men, for Caribbean men. It's a real problem. It's something that we need to focus on, not only as a community, but generally looking at the health of men, in particular black men, men from a Caribbean background that don't necessarily access the NHS in the same way that others do. So that's something that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing the 26 mile challenge, which is 26.2 miles over the month of January. Now, if you calculate that and divide it into days, it only works out to about 900 meters a day. So I feel myself doing that as opposed to doing 6.55 miles divided by 4. So once a week, I'm going to be doing 6.55 miles once a week. I'm going to be doing it, and I'm going to film myself, whether it's in the gym, whether it's on the street or on the bike. And I'm going to do that, and I'm going to film myself. I'm going to post it. I'm going to put it on the page. So that's one of the things that we're going to be covering as well. And also, I want to do a prostate cancer special where I want to talk to some people about prostate cancer. And I want to talk to some black men as well, in particular, about health in general, issues around accessing the NHS and various health-related things, and also talking about prostate cancer and some of the stigma around it. We'll get into that more detail when I do my other posts. But those are some of the things I'm going to be doing in January. Right now, today, I want to kind of get back to today's game, and I want to talk to some of the fans and try and find out a little bit more about what do they think today, what they think happened today in today's game. Actually got some Newcastle fans here. Right. I want to say something about the game.
Right.
Yeah?
He's got battered.
What's your name?
Charlie.
And
Nathan.
Okay, so what's your opinion of the game today?
To be fair, I think first half, I reckon we're battered is, but second half, 2-3-0, and I reckon he's deserved at least the proof.
Yeah?
I wouldn't say win, but I think the point was fair.
Yeah?
I think. No, to be fair, I think the game could have gone either way. I think Madison and Son changed the game, so I don't know why he didn't start them, to be honest. I know Son is a bit hit and miss now, he's older, but still.
Madison's your player, though.
I think I hate Madison because he dives out of the shop. So,
Yeah? Okay.
No, but it was a pretty boring game, to be honest with you.
You reckon?
Yeah. Like,
Newcastle fans
considering what you like your record in the league, you took so many goals, and us recently so many goals, and it was only 2-1.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a bit more.
Yeah?
No.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Newcastle fans were shit as well.
Yeah?
And Jed Spence should have got a yellow card because he let us down for 300 quid. That's why as well.
Oh, I let you down 300 quid. Oh, man. Jed Spence lost the man from Newcastle some money. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, but
That's going to make this cunt YouTube famous.
okay. All right. Pleasure, guys. Thanks a lot.
Pleasure, mate.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Subscribe.
All right. Yeah. Subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. So, I do have a Tottenham fan who wants to say something about the game. Yeah. So, what's your name?
Ben.
Ben. Okay. Yeah. So, give me your opinion. What do you think about today's game?
You know what? I'm not too disappointed. Personally, I think with the game, understandably, we had 14 players out or something like that.
Yeah.
Which I think, obviously, for any team is going to be one of those things where it's going to be difficult for anyone.
Yeah.
And obviously, we're not coming against a side that's not equipped. Like, they've got the players. They've got the stature. They've got players that are world beaters, in my opinion. I mean,
Yeah.
with Isaac, Guinnamares, or Joe Linton, obviously Guinnamares. I'm not so sure if he's played. But with these players, they're good. And I feel like we had Archie Gray playing in a position, and
Yeah.
as he has been, so that can't be an excuse because he has played well.
Yeah.
All these players in different situations, in
Yeah.
different positions. We didn't have the players, but at the end of the day, like I said earlier as well to other people, there's only so many times we can give an excuse. There's only so many times we can say, "Oh, right, we've got injuries. That's why we're losing." At the same time, we need depth. We need maturity.
Yeah.
And I feel like yes, it's ideal signing players that are young for the future. But what's that going to bring to us now?
Yeah.
With a stadium like that, with a team that we have,
Yeah.
you can't just be signing young players for the future. We need
Yeah.
to be signing players that are established and already proven. And I think I don't know. I'm not too sure. I think a 2-1 today. Although I feel like we dominated the majority of the game.
Yeah.
I feel like a 2-1 we can take that because I was expecting personally.
Yeah.
Because I was pretty pessimistic about today, but I feel like we can bring a lot more. But we didn't do too badly.
Okay.
Yeah, are you certain about yourself?
Yeah.
You are.
I mean, I'll talk about it. It's a little bit more complicated.
All right.
But my opinion in the game today, I thought the second half Tottenham played really, really well.
Yeah, I thought we outshined them.
Yeah, and I think that considering some of the other games that I've covered on my channel and the results, I think the way Tottenham played today, comparatively, I thought again, especially in the second half, I don't see why some Tottenham fans are disappointed.
No,
To be quite honest,
I'm
yeah.
disappointed. But you know what it is? How many times can you get disappointed without caring? I've been disappointed so many times this season that I'm more disappointed than I am happy this season. Yes, we beat United, yes, we beat City, and we beat a few good teams, but what's that in comparison to losing against teams that we should be beating? If we're at home, that's our home, we should not be losing. Would you let someone come into your house and start doing whatever you want to do? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. So how are we letting these teams boss us? Understandably, like I said, with the injuries as well. So it is understandable. And fair play to people that are stepping up. Brandon Austin today, I think, done exceptionally well. But realistically, we're Tottenham Hotspur. We're not Burnley. We're not, you know what I mean? We're not a bottom half team. But yet, we are nearly in the bottom half. We're not far off relegation. We're not going to get relegated.
Could be worse. It could be Man United.
We could be Man United. But even then, they could probably say the same thing as us right now. But the fact is, they've got less injuries than us. You know what I mean? So, I don't want to put it all on injuries, but at the same time, it's very difficult to say that it isn't because of that.
With regards to injuries, interesting point. And another Tottenham fan made a point there when he had a word. He said, we're spending money on all these players, and as far as using his words, they're hopeless and they're flops. But Archie Gray from the academy, Jed, another youth player, are playing just as well as some of these players that big signings.
Well, no, of course.
So why are we making? Why are Spurs making?
I feel like Jed's come in and done well. I think Archie Gray's come in and done well. But at the end of the day, Archie Gray's in the centre back. Fair play to him. He's been doing the best he can, and he's done well. Realistically, as someone that's 18, and he's done well. But that's not his position. He's everywhere. If anything, we can put him in goal. Play him in striking, he'll do well. You know, he's doing what he's got to do. Even though I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to do that. Because that's not where he can play. It's a really difficult season for us. And I think whatever else is hands out, personally, I don't want him out. I think we've got to back the system same way, and I hate to say it, Arsenal backed Arteta. Okay, they haven't won that much, but they're getting somewhere.
They backed him in the difficult times, and now he's coming. I hear that.
We need to do the same thing.
I hear that.
And I feel like, okay, Arteta hasn't won much yet, but he's getting somewhere that we are not. With a team when he first started that was pretty prone. So I think we can do the same thing. All we've got to do is back. Okay, Levy ain't great, and I don't like Levy personally, but nothing's going to change with that. So no matter how many times we say Levy out, there's not going to be any difference. There's not going to be no change in that. There's going to be no. You know, why is it going to sell? What's the reason we sell? It's making too much money to sell. I wouldn't sell, would you? No, probably not.
Business-wise, there's no incentive for him to sell.
At this point, I don't really think he gives much care in this world about what he does with success. I think it's more money. But, and that's why I'm majority of him out. If he was actually aimed to win, and yes, we have put some money in, but no near comparison to what Chelsea, Newcastle, United, or whoever, you know what I mean? But
again, if I play devil's advocate, would those clubs are managing a huge debt? It's a manageable debt that they've got. No, Chelsea and
they've been inside by a big American owner with big money, which is spending. Okay, it took them a while for them to click. But the moment they clicked. I feel like we're buying young teams, which majority of them have done well. I mean, Bergwall's good. Picked him up. It was obviously a competition between us and Barcelona. I think today he was one of the best players on our team. The Super come on, he done well. Madison even done well. But I don't know. It's one of those tricky games today where there's a lot to say, but there's nothing to say.
I hear that.
I think because there's been so many disappointments, so many things that have happened. You kind of think. There's happening in a lot of the games this season, and there's not much happening. I feel like once we get everyone back, then we can start talking properly about how we're going to play. This season, I think it's a write-off. Obviously, we're not going to get European football. That's a no-go. Unless we start this season somehow in the next couple of months dramatically changing, but I can't see it. I can't see it. And I'm not really hopeful for this season, but I feel like The only thing I really want out this season is the backhand. That's literally the only thing I want. I think that's the only thing we can bring out of this season is the backhand.
Yeah.
And what anyone else says, we've got a support manager.
Yeah.
Look at Mourinho, look at Pochettino. He took us to the Champions League final the season after we sacked him because we didn't have a good half season.
Yeah.
I think it's about time we start sticking to what we know and keeping people we trust.
Okay.
But I'm going to have to go inside.
Yeah. No problem. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your time.
Brilliant opinion. Yeah. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you very much.
Interesting, very interesting opinion from a Tottenham fan, and a lot to say and a lot of interesting perspectives. Not just blurbing stuff like we're rubbish, but actually some good thought out opinions.
Thank you very much.